Well, we just had a blue screen crash right now as we were trying to stream and load in and test some settings with our Oculus Rift. Um, we made space on our hard drive, we made changes to graphic settings, and we hope that things will work out here. Not sure what's going to happen, but we're going to give it a go, and we have a race tomorrow here at Sebring International Raceway with the Ricmotech Sports Car Series. We're running a global Mazda MX-5, and we hope that we can make the race. It's not a very long race. It's a 60-minute race. There's some practice ahead of that. Hopefully things will work out. We've been doing a lot of racing lately, so we're trying to get back to a, I guess what you would call a normal schedule, where we are racing Monday evenings and also doing rally sessions on during the week. Let's take a look here at what kind of things we are looking at. We may have to move some things around. So far, things look okay. Not sure who's here on track. Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Edgar, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm alright. I just had a blue screen on my PC as I was trying to get in the session, so just trying to figure things out.
Oh, man, sorry to hear that. That's never good.
Yeah, I think it was the latest Windows update.
Oh, very well could be, yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get out there and see if it works. If not, try to start messing with things. And if I can't figure it out, I'll have to hit you up, if you don't mind.
Yeah, not a problem, not a problem. I'm happy to help, bud. I'll have some time tomorrow, after 12 o'clock, your Western, it'd be about after 11 o'clock your time tomorrow. I'll help out.
Okay. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, that's frustrating, man. Especially the day before race day, right?
Yeah, story of my life, man. Seems things always pop up, you know, right before a race.
Yep, of course. Yep, I know what you mean.
Thanks for putting up these sessions, too.
Oh, no problem, bud. Happy to do it. Yeah, I didn't have time to get in here today, so I'm trying to get a couple laps in here in the last few minutes.
Yeah, me too.
Boy, it's warm in here now. The end of this race is going to be slick, slick.
Oh, yeah? I didn't even check the track temperature.
Yeah, it's 105 right now.
Oh, wow. Melt your tires hot, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can feel it now.
Yeah, this would be the time to set the car up right now. This will be the last part of the race.
Yeah, good idea.
Boy, stopping for that hairpin is a little hairy. I'm on a long run here. Those tires are starting to bleed already.
Oh, wow.
Looks like you got about 5 laps of fuel left. 2 minutes 31.024.
Did you get to watch the 24 today?
Yeah, I got to catch the end of where it was still green. It looked like it rained out the rest of the way, huh?
Yeah, I tried to watch most of it. I ended up missing towards the end though. Once it was red flagged, I didn't finish watching it.
Yeah, I just kind of fast forwarded to the end there. Once I saw it was rained out, I ended up taping it and kept going back and buzzing through some of it. I had a really busy weekend and I just didn't get a chance to see a lot of it.
Yeah. I mean, there were exciting parts, you know, but then it was just downright dangerous, I thought, towards the end.
Oh, I have to agree. I'm glad they red flagged it because that whole thing was really getting obnoxious.
Yeah, I mean, visibility looked horrible.
This year, and we decided to wait till next year. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, I can't imagine the guys that were down there.
Yeah, that wouldn't have been any fun. Yeah, all those reporters and everything were just soaking wet. What a miserable weekend to cover.
I agree. I'm sure it made it feel much longer at that point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Two minute 31.391.
Lap time was 2:31.39. Minutes of fuel remaining.
Well, does it seem really bright out here to you on your screens? I mean, the track is just blaring with light, which is probably very realistic.
I thought something was wrong with my graphic settings, but yeah, like it seems very bright. From the grass to even the surface of the track.
Yeah, that's what it looks like here with that Florida sun beating on it. It's blinding.
Okay, Ed, you've got half your fuel left.
I had to blink a few times. I was wondering what's going on. I'm glad you said something. I was going to start messing with graphic settings again.
Yeah, that's why I asked, because I was wondering myself. I noticed when I was I came in earlier to the session. I didn't even get a lap in. I had just a couple minutes, but I jumped in, and the lighting was, it was still a little more morning at that time. And of course, now we're getting to that 10 or 11 in the morning, the latter part of the race right now, or at least the time it'll be at that time. But yeah, it definitely is way brighter than it was earlier.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, even like the service trucks, like the fire trucks, ambulances, and things like that have the red or the yellow, they really seem to stand out as I was driving by.
What's your speed?
Yeah, they've really done a great job with that glare effect. It's really nice.
Yeah, I agree. It looks pretty cool.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Your car looks good. You got the blue and white, right?
Oh, thank you, bud. Yeah, that's my new scheme for this season, for this year. Yeah, I sent Bobby some ideas of what I wanted, and I said, just take those stripes and blend the colors and do what you want. Do your dance, and he jazzed it up pretty nice.
Yeah, it looked really cool. As it came by, it's like really shiny on the blue. That good sun. I wish we had some of that sun over here right now.
Right.
All I've been seeing is gray skies and fog. Like, we had fog rolling in like midday today. It's going to be a pretty cold morning tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, wow. That's kind of common up in your area, though, isn't it? More than usual?
Yeah, I guess it's kind of surprising we haven't gotten any snow right now, so I guess a little rain and fog and cold isn't too bad, but, when you just see gray skies for months and months, it's kind of depressing.
Yeah, my wife grew up in northern Minnesota, and she went to college at UMD and up in Duluth, and she said it was like that there, just gray skies for December, January, February, March.
Yep, that's about it over here, exactly.
Yeah, let's see what I can do to this.
clear.
It's even a little hard to see the line when you exit the pit exit.
I noticed that. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, you really got to look for it.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this is going to look like on the broadcast.
Ah, good. Yeah, that's true. Makes you wonder if it affects drivers in real life like that, if you get some glare off of the surface.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Yeah, with the heat and everything coming off the track, I bet it is very blinding.
We're almost out of fuel. We might not make it to the end. Four minute 36.539.
B6.
2 minute 30.
You've just done a 231.40. Shit, Ed. Come on, keep it between the lines. They'll delete this lap. There's a faster car approaching.
Go ahead, bud. You're fine.
Yeah, I just ended up understeering on that one. So slick.
Yeah, it's a little careless out here right now.
Yes, blew that one too.
On your right.
Left side?
They say you cut the
Right
course
side?
back.
Yeah,
Slow
I'm on the
down
left
time
up.
gained. Clear.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful on that, on those, that set of corners.
Yeah, man, that is loose through there. Whew. That nose wants to push terrible.
Yeah, I'll just have to back up the braking point, I guess, and be more careful.
Yeah, I'm having to back them way up with this weather.
Oh, I started sputtering too. I'm out of fuel.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 1,230 feet. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
I think the setup's feeling a little better.
Yeah, you got it feeling better?
Yeah, it's starting to come in here. I'm starting to get it dialed in a little bit.
That's good. So you think it's gonna, do you think it's gonna start out with the track pretty hot, or it's just gonna start climbing pretty rapidly throughout the race?
Your nose pushing real bad?
Yeah, it is. I'm having to try to trail brake a little to get it to come around, but I think backing up the braking point a little bit will help.
Yeah, I'm having to trail brake a little longer too to get it to rotate. I was just curious because this thing's pushing crazy.
Yeah, that whole lap, I mean, turn one, I ended up pushing, putting tires in the dirt all throughout, you know. When you caught up to me there, I was struggling there as well. Put the left side on the dirt, and then, yeah, that other section, I forget what it's called. But, yeah, it's going to be a struggle. Usually I go through there in fourth gear and then third for that last corner before the straight. And I think I'm going to have to kick it down to third gear.
Yeah, it's amazing how different you have to drive the car when this weather changes this dramatically. This will be probably our most dramatic weather change we've ever had.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we'll be starting out with probably a 67, 68 degree track temp, and it'll probably end up at about 108, 110 at the end of the race.
Oh man, it's gonna get tricky. I'm sure some of us are gonna get a surprise, you know?
Oh, you bet, you bet. The balance of being fast and within the edge.
Yeah, I usually find out too late.
I'm with you. All right, one more lap here.
Oh yeah, time's almost up, huh?
Yeah, about 3 minutes left.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now.
Come in for the black flag or you'll be disqualified.
Yeah, there's the checkered.
Yeah, I think I've got my best lap going here on my last one.
Yeah, that's good. I'm still pushing the front end everywhere, so I'll have to try to work on that in practice tomorrow. I'm gonna get going though, Kevin. You have a good night tonight, man. Thanks for all the help.
Yeah, sure thing, Edgar. Sounds good, buddy. Good to see you, man. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Get some rest.
All right, take care. Bye.